where I've been waiting a month or two to do this one. We're at my home course, which is Redlibbets, and look, my expectations are high for this one. I should be able to do this. I should be able to break par around this gaff. So let's see how we get on. Hole number one is a nice easy opener, should we say. We'll see what damage we can do on it. Sun's out, lovely autumn afternoon. Let's see how we can ruin this lovely afternoon, shall we? Oh, I nearly stacked it, but that's a decent drive. Yeah, be pretty much down the bank. That'll leave us sort of 50 yards in, maybe. Nice. Before we really get into this round and I start getting miserable, I just want to show you this unbelievable lid on it. Look at that. Wicked lid. From Pins and Aces, currently got 20% off of those guys. So if you go and see the link that I'm just putting below, 20% off Pins and Aces, class act those guys. So get involved with it. Hats like this make you look good, make you feel good. I'm just looking straight down the fairway here and I can see that the pin is right at the front. I've probably now got myself a little bit too close to the green, and it's probably going to not help with making a birdie here. But look, we're not gonna have that mindset today. We're gonna have a really strong, positive mindset, something that I rarely ever do on the golf course. And we're gonna see if we can really take this one as low as possible. We're gonna change the frame today. We're gonna try and run out of holes instead of just trying to break par. We're gonna rinse par. Let's do it. I left myself 56. It's probably not an ideal number to start with. Pin's a little bit tucked to the front, but the good thing is we do have no bunkers in the way. Come on, 56. Start the day strong, shall we? Start the day nice and strong. It's a good strike. It's all over it. Oh yeah, that'll do the business. 12, 15 foot for birdie on the first. We'll take it. Look, I don't want to excite the fans of YouTube George here, but that is a good start. Little putt for birdie. See if we can hold that. Starts with a birdie. That means we can birdie them all. If you birdie the first, you can birdie them all. Let's have a go at it today. First hole birdies always pop. Oh, it's centre cup. 1 under through 1. This could be 18. We could genuinely go 18 under here. Right, I do think it's time to get excited now. Birdie on the first. Whoa. Like, I think it's written in the stars today. Absolutely written in the stars. Gonna try and make it 2 through 2. It's par 5 this next hole. See if we can get one there, and then we're really rocking and rolling today. Right, second hole, par 5, dog legs a little bit round to the right, so the tee is quite forward and there is no wind today, so we are going to try and cut a little bit of the corner off here. Hopefully leave ourselves a little bit of a shorter shot in. So let's see what the second hole brings. Let's get one down there. No idea. Wow, that sun got me. Well, I'm going to have to watch that one back and just see where that went to find out if we're right or not. It felt kind of good. It might have been a bit right, maybe. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Right, just one early moan and that is it, right? One early moan. Autumn or winter golf in the afternoon is so hard when you're like facing the sun. It appears as if that ball flight went off straight over the bunker that I wanted it to. That's about all we can see on the camera. So hopefully I'm good enough that it stayed straight. But if it didn't, I normally hit it to the right. So fingers crossed we should find it down there somewhere. Just somewhere down there. That's a good start, isn't it, if it's somewhere down there. I mean, I can't moan. I'm trying to moan my hardest here, but if you can't really moan. Who gets a day like this in November? It's quality. Genuinely, it's probably one of the furthest points I've been up here. No, it's not really. It's still 241 is the point I'm getting at, right? It's just still 241. So, look, it's getting a bit colder. So we're gonna take a 3 bat at it. Hey, a lovely hit. Ooh, that had a bounce to the right. There is a strong possibility that we're on the dance floor here. I saw a kick to the right, And that normally means you've sort of hit that right side, you've gone onto the green. The more I'm getting up here, the more I'm thinking now I'll probably hit it in the bunker. So, you know, either that or it's in the hole. Here, I'm not as long as I think it is. I'm going to hit 50 here, just going to sort of splash up 50 time and roll up there like that. Fat and run up there. So you had to get me this one. It's a bit wet, so it could help it a little bit. Oh my God, I've beaten it. That's really not ideal. Golf is so humbling, isn't it? So humbling. Now I'm trying to make an up and down for par, and I was looking at nice easy birdie. This is in no man's land. Try and make a really nice up and down for this now. That's not going to do it. Oh my God. Right. Well, this has got a little bit more serious, hasn't it? I've got to hold this now for par. I can't believe I was there for two, and now I'm not even trying to make a chip in par. Oh, I tried. Actually, hold one for length for birdie yesterday at this hole from this location, so I should know exactly what it does. I cannot believe I'm literally there for two. And I'm trying to make this for a 6. What an idiot. Thank God for that. Wow. Well, we're back to level par because I'm stupid. We live and learn. We can still shoot 16 under though. Well, look, making bogeys on a par 5 is legitimately one of my biggest pet hates in golf. So it's not ideal, but we did make birdie on the first. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're at level par through 2. We would have taken that at the start, but it's just, to be there for 2 and come off with a 6 and having to hole a putt for a 6 as well is just absolute insanity. The third hole, par 4. Luckily again the tees are moved up, so it shouldn't be as much of a brutal hole as it normally is. Yeah, we're just going to smack driver and hope that we give ourselves a second shot. The line here is going to be that tree. We'll see if we can sail it, get something down there, and then worry about the second shot from there. But a bit too good drive so far, so just like those two, please. Hopefully it's not gone far enough that it's blocked out by that tree, but I mean, it's a lovely hit again. So a good little knock down there should put us in a prime spot. As long as I'm not blocked out by the tree on the right, we should be pretty good to go from there. Still feel like this is well in grasp of doing a good job today, so just going to keep going, just going to keep it casual, and we'll just see where we land at the end of it. Be tight with the blockage. I think we might just be all right. Might just be able to, I think I'm far enough up there that I don't have to worry too much about it. Tree shouldn't be in trouble here. We've got a nice line in. We've got 143, slightly down, back pin. We're going to hit a pitching wedge into this one and hopefully just leave it 10, 15 foot short, and then we can try and rinse that putt in. Pulled it a little bit. Yeah, pulled it a little bit. I mean, it's pin high, right of the pin, but left of the pin high. We'll take it. It's not bad. That was not bad. Slight pull, but we're on the dance floor, so we're giving ourselves a chance at making another bird. As long as we're not chipping, it will be apparent. As long as we're not chipping, we are gonna be just fine. So just got to make sure that we hit greens. Hit greens, job done. My right, camera's left, right at the end. Just now the pace. Okay, didn't really die. It's a nice easy 4 though. It's a good hole to make a 4 on that one. Level through 3, we still can do it. Steady par. That gets us steady and easing into the round a little bit. We got overly excited on the first, let down on the second. The third had just steadied the ship quite nicely. Hole number 4, what's it got for us? It's actually quite an accessible pin, par 3, middle, front middle is not a bad pin to have. So let's see what we can do on this one. Right, we've got 136, so it should be quite similar to that last shot. So same thing, head dead aim at the pin. Let's do this. Pulled it again. Pulled it again, but it is on the green. Tell you what, microphones are the bane of my life. They've just completely died on us, so we're going to try and do this as best we can. Can't believe it, we're 4 holes in and they've died on us. We'll find a way, we'll find a way. I'll just have to talk to the camera instead of being able to talk when I'm not facing the opposite way. Oh, what a bin that was decent. That was decent. Hit that wedge a freaking mile as well. Casual free, we stay at level par through 4. It's an average start, it's not bad. We're not under yet, but it's average. Now this next hole is an interesting one, right? It's some people love it, some people really don't like it. I'm sort of sitting in the middle with it, because sometimes I love it and sometimes I hate it, because it really does depend on where you put the tee shot. So it's a par 5, it goes sort of really down the hill and then all the way back up the hill. It's a tricky hole, it is a tricky hole, but if you risk and you hit driver well, you sort of leave yourself a good chance at hitting the green or being up and in and around the green in 2. And then obviously that leaves yourself a good birdie chance. But going on my par 5 record today already could be a different story. Down the eye of the tiger here. So all you got to do is knock it into the middle. That is it. As soon as you do that, it's pretty much a nice hole. Come on then, see what we can do. Good line as well, stage 1 complete. Can't lie though, I have hit quite a good shot up here. The driver so far, fingers crossed, again putting my foot in it, is working relatively well, we may say. So we're going to give ourselves a chance up the hill here, and yeah, let's see if we can make a 4. So we've got 180, probably playing 200. I've got 4 iron in my hands. It's probably going to be right on the edge of that. But then I've got rescue, which is probably going to go too far. So I like to hit I'm going to hit the nuts off of this. See what we can do. Straight up there, onto the green. 1 putt eagle. Get ourselves back on track. Oh, leaf it out. God's sake. That's it. Come on, up the leg. We're dancing, baby. We're dancing. Oh, look, even technology can't bring us down. Can't bring us down. We're too good for that now. We're too good for that. Right, we're up there in 2, so that gives us a nice chance to make a little eagle / third dog. See what we can do from this position. I think actually that flag is at the front as well, and I think I've just got over that front edge. So there's a good chance that this is actually pretty tasty. It's a pretty tricky 1 putt. I've put that flag in a terrible place as well. Yeah, so that flag is looking like it's going to get hit. Right, come on. 25, 30 foot, slightly uphill, braking hard. Do it. Go, 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 go. Oh, we could have had some shots back there. All right, well, we got the birdie. We're back to 1 under. Let's keep going down. Sit now. We're back on it. Next hole is 6. It's a short par 4. We're going to have a driver and we're going to go straight at it and see if we can make another birdie. This tee box isn't friendly for the fade, is it? Right, we're going to hit it at the flag and just let it drift into that sort of middle right of the green. It might super fade. I have no idea again. I've hit trees somewhere. I can't see anything because the sun's in my eyes. Tough to see on the camera again, but I think I've clipped probably one of the right trees at the end of the fairway. It's more likely that than a left. It didn't feel like it was left either, so should be able to find that in a good spot and then see if we can make the little up and down. Got 64 yards. I might kind of hit like a little drawery one round the tree. The edge of the tree is right on the line. Just don't want to flick any of the branches because they seem like I like to call them sticky branches. I think if I hit one of those, it's going to ping the ball off somewhere. So I'm going to try and hit a little drawery one just round that tree. Hit it up there quite nicely. In now. Okay, that's pretty tidy. We'll take that. Got a chance to get it to 2, so let's get the putter hot on that one. And then the next couple of holes are all right, but more par chances. And then 10's a good one, so we're tracking all right so far. Okay, right, come on, that was a nice shot in, so let's reward ourselves. Get ourselves a little birdie. And swing from the right thing. There we go. Swing. Oh, just in turning up. There's a good putt. Just thought it'd turn a little bit more. It's only a 4. Still, 1 under through 6. We're tracking very nicely. Only a par. Only a par. We'll take it. You know, we're nice. We're 1 under and we're rolling with pars, but that's not the attitude we're going for today. We're going for the attitude of running out of holes. So we want to keep the foot down. We're playing pretty nicely, just need to take advantage of a few chances and not chip like a numpty again. But this is another decent chance, so we'll have another look at it. So hole number 7, nice easy straightaway one. It's pretty much all the way straight down. Green then gets a little bit tricky when you get to it. So just got to put 2 nice shots in and around and then see where the putt ends you. Good chance to make another birdie though. Good chance to make another birdie. Need a bounce left, I think. Could be tight with some trees there. Could be tight with some trees, but it was a good hit again. Alrighty then. Let's go and see if we're blocked out by some trees or not. Right, I've got 113. Tree is not a problem, so that is good. Just got a 50-degree wedge. We're going to nudge it in there. Hopefully just let it roll just below the pin. It's a great shot, but I'm above the pin, and that is not ideal. So I did everything I said I wanted to do, bar the actual thing I really wanted to do, which was leave it the low side of the pin so I had an uphill putt. Now I've got a slippery downhiller. It's kind of lucky that it's winter because that will hold it a little bit. But look, we've hit another green, so we haven't got to chip, so we haven't got to worry about that, and that's kind of a good thing, right? It's a good chance, to be fair. It's a hard chance, but it is a chance. Turn in. Oh, yeah. Right, 2 under. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get this thing going. I'm so much better at holding putts of that length than I am the one before. It's actually nuts. I think it's because... She's got a ladybird on me. I think it's because I expect to hold the shorter ones. I probably do something within the stroke that makes me miss them. Whereas those ones, I sort of just hit the putt and they genuinely... Again, GoPro has then just lost its battery. So I've got 5 batteries for a GoPro. Through 7 holes, we've gone through 2. Not ideal. Not ideal. We're enjoying life. But again, as I was saying, I think I hole more putts from that length than I do the short length because I don't expect to hole them, therefore I put a better stroke on it. On to the 8th, it's a par 3, down quite severely downhill, so it's going to take a bit of yardage off. So let's see if we can make another bird dog here and really get the round going. Right, it's 152, I think he's playing about 130, so I've got wedge, just a nice smooth one, should be able to caress this one in there really nicely. Gotta make one. Who's going to be the guy that says that then? Who's going to be the guy? Caress this down there. Gives yourself another chance. Okay, front left, pulled it again. Right, long shot. Absolute long shot of one here. But, did you say this was my range? Took a big old jump halfway, didn't it? Big old jump. Right. Now this is the range I said I just miss all the time, so maybe we'll just do it in reversal. Oh my God. Wow, I nearly missed that, didn't I? Wow. Keep ourselves at 2 under through 8, so not bad. I mean, that little putt nearly lipped out, but we'll take it for now, we'll take it. Little wins where we can, little wins where we can. Last hole of the front 9, I do find this hole a little bit tricky. The tee shot's fine, but it's the second shot for me, always kind of gets me a little bit. So let's pump driver down there, see how close we can get to the sort of water, and then that should give us a little wedge in. And hopefully I can't really screw it up from there. Right, come on, big dog, straight down there. Well to your right, 3 to your left. We just want to be somewhere in the middle of those two. Oh yeah. That should give us the chance to have a little wedge in. I enjoyed that one. So that should give us a nice opportunity to put something on the green. And then, to be honest, a 4 here for me is normally good. This is like my Achilles heel hole for some reason. Okay, we've got 112, so it's a good spot we put ourselves in. Let's just see. I'm guessing that pin is at the back today, so we're just going to put 50° on it and see if we can get it roughly in and around. If not, just a tad short would be good. Oh, I do hope that's up there, because that was nice. Can't believe it. It's hit the slope and gone all the way back down. Here we go. Now the fun begins. Slippery one back. Slippery one back. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Right, let's put us on good tracks. 2 under at the turn. Another one of my favourite holes, this one. It's another risk and reward one, so we'll pump, I think I'm going to pump 3 wood at it actually. It's not too long today, so we'll pump 3 wood at it and see if we can stick it on the green. I don't like to boast about this, but I have made a hole in 1 on this par 4 before. 2 deep through 9, this will be picking up a nice one here, so gonna try and hit a cut off the bunker that's up there. See if we can get this riding into the green a little bit. Oh, we just go straight at it. Didn't hit anything. Saw some bounce the other side, so it should be all right. That was pretty nice, that 3 wood. It was slightly right of the start line I wanted, and it hit the little shape that I wanted, but it should be, it hasn't hit anything, it sort of cleared some gaps, so it should be pretty much on the other side of the path that's down here to the next hole. Should leave a little chip shot and a good chance to make a tres. Actually got a green side, which is better than I expected. I thought it'd be back sort of down there a little bit where the path is. Right, it's actually a tricky little shot. It's rolling all the way downhill, a little bit right to left, so let's see if we can do a slightly better job than we did of the second hole, shall we? I'm pretty happy with that landing spot. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Right, this is a hard putt. It's probably the hardest putt we've had today. It is moving. Come on, get it on the start line, let it do its thing. On the start line, let it do its thing. Boom, that will do it. That will do it. Okay, well, let's put ourselves in a half decent position, hasn't it? 3 under through 10. This next hole is just tricky. It's such a difficult hole because the tee shot, everything bounces to the right, and then the shot into the green, the green is actually quite small for the distance that you're going to have in. I sort of try and take this tiger line down the left hand side and see if I can cut off a lot of the corner. It just depends on how well you hit it, and if you hit it in the exact spot you need to for it to sort of roll down into the other side of the fairway. We're going to give it a go today again. We're going to keep being aggressive, but this is a potential bogey hole. Bogey hole, I can't even say that. This is a potential so dyslexic. This is a potential bogey hole. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a V in those trees on the left hand side, and I'm going to try and knock it over that. Here we go, come on. Needs one of your best of the day, this one. Just nick the tree. Oh, it hit trees, but I think it's kicked it out and I'm in a good spot there. Right, stage 1 of this hole is complete. Well, actually, I don't know that. I think I do, but I don't know that. But it certainly was a half decent effort. It's actually a bit right at where I want to hit it, but I think the trees have sort of slowed it down a little bit. And it should be, the way the bounce looks, it should be sort of middle of the fairway, giving me a number in. So fingers crossed, it should be pretty good. Right, 140. I've got 9 irons. I think he's playing a little bit into, but just a nice smooth one. Caress it in there. Get stage 2 of this hole done. That was solid. That was nice. Professional shot, that one as well. Stage 2 complete of this hole. No way. It's unbelievable scenes. All for 5 views on YouTube. I played this hole unbelievably. I think that shot in might have just been my favourite shot today. It's just one of those where it just, everything felt really nice on it. Slightly down the hill, slightly left to right. Oh, it needed to turn. Just a little bit more needed to turn. Straight back up the hill. Straight at it. Good pace. And she goes. Just like that. Good 4 that, good 4. Skirted with a 3, but 4's fine. I am happy with where we're at. We're 3 under. We've just got through the 11th. It's pretty, what's the word? Playable. It's pretty reasonable from here on. There's a few holes where you can really pump driver at. There's a couple of par 5s. Par 3s aren't too tricky. So we should, fingers crossed, unless I do something really silly, should be tracking a solid score here. This is a little split fairway jobby. As you can see, the camera is definitely pointed down that left hand side. I like to try and have a little guard the green here, leave myself sort of 40 yards or less in. So we're going to go at sort of the tree back edge of the green, and we should be able to get it up there pretty nicely today. Give it a fair old whack. Let's start getting aggressive. See if we can get this thing to 6, 7 under maybe. That should be okay. Oh, we're back into that sort of first hole excitement again. I feel like the job is done. I can only go one way with this round of golf now. I think I can only go one way, and that is quite low. But 71. The tree's not really coming into play. I know that flag is on like the back tier, so we've got to try and really get it there if we want a good chance here, because it's quite a big tier again. So 71. See if we can get it back to that flag. Oh no, I mean, that's quite short. I've like high-toed it off of a wedge. Come out like there. Good effort, that. I'm just wondering whether I've done that thing again where I sort of get quite ahead of steam and got excited a little bit early there again. That could be relatively short and we could have a tricky 2-putt now. Oh dear. Oh dear. That slope gets me every time. Right, we hold this, we keep it going. Standard. Get the job done. Right, we're on to the 13th. We're going to get the big dog out. We're going to have a nice go at this one. Hopefully we can get it down there and give ourselves another good look at birdie. Here we go. Somewhere just left of that big tree would be good. Oh, that depends on the bounce, that does. Right, so we've massively got away with one there. So I'm actually under the big tree, but I'm past it enough that I haven't got anything overhanging to get in my way. So I've done very well. Well, I've got very lucky there, really. Look, we're short-sided, but we have realistically got away with one. So all we need to do is just knock this over that trap, and it should give us a decent chance here. Oh, these acorns. There's acorns everywhere. That was a good little tune as well, wasn't it? Right, let's see if we can get this over that trap. 35 yards maybe. Here we go. Over. Probably giving myself a little bit longer than I wanted, but didn't want to mess around with that trap. Can't believe I just sung Akon to like 3 YouTube followers, so a bit weird, but holy smokes. Thought I'd fallen in the bunker then. Here we go then. 15 down the hill, left to right a little bit. If we get the pace right, it's not a bad little, actually not a bad little putt. Is that left to right? It might be going the other way, actually. I'll give that a little bit less. A little bit less. Just keep going. Just keep going. Oh, there's a little pitch mark just before the hole. If it dived the other way up, it might have gone in. But it's a 4 and we're still 3 under par. Just had a text message off a pal of mine telling me to go and have a look at his Gamebook Golf. So, Kev Smith, we're going to go and have a little look at your Gamebook Golf. Oh, Kev Smith's 5 under. Oh, he's only through 7. Kev, you're only through 7 holes. Calm down, my boy. I was going 18 under off the first, and look what's happened to me. I'm only 3 under. Very good, Kev Smith. Look at him go. Look, everyone. The world. This is Kev Smith, 22 handicapper. Quite rubbish at golf. Doesn't get taught by me, obviously. He's 2 over par through 7 holes at Enmore Park. 14th, third hardest hole on the golf course. Normal line is down there. I take a bit of a tiger line, take it over these trees a little bit more. Should leave us like a casual wedge in, and then it doesn't make it too hard. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do with this. Send it down there. That should be long, dog. Could be on the green. We'll just make sure we text Kev back because he's still talking to me. Oh, he's just texted me again and he said, I've spoken too soon. Let's have a little a retreat. Oh, he's gone to 3. Oh, he's just made a 7 on a par 4. See, I did tell him to calm down. He's just done what I did at the start around there, hasn't he, the good lad? Georgie Big Banana's done a good job there, hasn't he? Just 61 yards in. That's a big chunk of this hole written off there. So let's give ourselves a nice little chance. Probably playing closer to like 58. But we can probably stop it on the number. Give ourselves a couple of foot for birdie. 60 yards we're going to play it as. That works in my books, that works. We've got probably 10 foot for birdie there, so it's a good opportunity. We can take this. 6 is definitely on the cards if we can take this one here. I like that line. So, is he going to do that? Oh, I have no idea. Hit it pretty straight then, and hopefully it takes no break. Here we go. Get to 4. Hit it straight. Didn't take any break. And we're now 4 under par. Let's keep going. Look, stay calm, everybody. Stay calm. Look, we've got 4 holes to go. I'm going to put it out there that I don't think there's a mistake in there. It's just getting the 2 birdies, the 2 more birdies that we need to make this my last round at this place. But also, I mean, 4 with 4 to play. If I beep that up, then I've got some serious issues. 15 par 3s. We've got 2 par 3s, 2 par 5s left to play. This is playing about 135. I've got 9 irons. Just going to hit a smooth one. It's getting later in the day, so conditions aren't helping us out. But nice smooth one to that pin should be pretty good. Oh, again, that was a really tidy 9 iron. Yeah, it's a good chance, I think. It's a good chance. Can't tell whether it's long or pin high, but it's decent. All right. Hello, mate. Sorry, I just want to turn this around so you know you're currently on YouTube.
Oh, roughly, yeah.
So I'm just doing everyone a little update, just letting them know that you just made a 7 on a par 4 when you really thought you was going to shoot a really nice score.
Listen, George, you shouldn't really. You know I love you. You're my guy, but you shouldn't really throw shots like that, considering as a PGA teaching professional, you shot an 8 on the first hole at Rochester and Common on your first attempt at Open qualifying. So as an 18 handicapper, playing that well, and then obviously overconfidence set in, sliced one right. Probably could have found it if I had more time, but you know what I mean. I'm going to have to take a little wins.
Oh, I've just seen the amount of spin I've got on that. Let's count that one out. Oh, I've got mud on one. Right, let's count that one out. Hopefully you can see this. Bit of spinach on 9 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 foot of spinach. Come on. Oh, it's dropped so late. All right, easy 3, but that was a good chance again. Right, that was a good opportunity. Didn't make it, but we're still doing all right. So we've now got this par 5. I really like this hole. I think it's my favourite hole on the golf course. So see if we can go do something good on it. We'll keep you updated on Smithy because he's probably going to make a few doubles now that we've spoken to him. He's really going to melt. Come on in, par 5, little sling around to the right, little dog leg to the right. Nice drive away, and it gets pretty simple from there, right? So get a good one away, and then we can think about making birdie or even eagle. I think I've just got so lucky. Overfaded it a little bit. I think it's clipped a tree, and I actually think it's bounced back into the fairway. I think I've got super lucky there. Well, it's kicked out a little bit. It's not ideal. I've sort of got to hit this low fade, which is tough for me. We'll give it a good go though. If we can just keep it under this first tree, we should have a good chance of it getting there. I've got 4 iron. Just going to try and little cut over that bunker. Keep it a little bit lower and just see if we can get it there. Oh, the settle. He snagged a bit of grass on the way, and then it sort of put the opposite spin on it. It's come. I think it's okay. I think I'll have a shot in from the left, but wasn't quite the fade we was looking for. Still think we've got a chance here. I still think we've got a good chance. We'll see when we get down there. It's not the ideal way of playing this par 5, I won't lie. It's not the ideal way, but I think we're in sort of a little catchment area to the left of the green where we can just have a little chip shot up and still be okay, I think. We're a little bit short-sighted, but it's nothing we can't deal with. We'll just pop it up there and should leave ourselves a little chance here. Shouldn't be too hard of a chip shot. See what we can do. Leaf it out. Right, come on then. Oh, I like that. Oh. Okay, good chance to be had. So that moved in that direction, so it should be that right edge should kick off of that bank a little bit. Again, giving ourselves a few good chances on the last few holes. We just got to take 1 or 2 of them. And we can get to the magic number. Come on in. Nice putt. It's a very nice putt. We're at 5. We're at 5. 5 is the best I've had on the YouTube as well. So we might be able to get to 6 on the YouTube channel. Let's go. It is playing a little bit easier because the tees are forward, but you still have to shoot the score. I will say that. You still have to shoot the score. So we are doing pretty well. Oh, you can't see anything going through the trees. Oh, that's better. Look, we're doing pretty well. We're 5 under. It's getting a little bit nervy now. 6 under would be 1, the best score on YouTube, 2, the best round I've had round Redlibbets. 6 might be close to my lowest. I don't know if I've gone 6 before. 6 might be the, no I have, I've got to 7 before and then bottled it and ended up at 4. So I have got past 6 before. There's 2 holes, we can get to 7, but let's set our sights on 6 and we'll see where we go from there. 17th, par 3, we have got 173, nice big green, so basically just get it on, give ourselves a chance at a putt. If not, just take the par. We're going to go at the big tree at the back, leave ourselves a putt from there. Yep, you've missed the biggest green on the golf course. Solid effort that. I've just finally missed a green again. Just crept a little drawy one in there. Don't know where that's come from. Don't really like that drawy one. So I've missed the green. I think just pin high left. It shouldn't be the end of the world. Shouldn't be the end of the world. That's annoying. So this is a little bit downhill, very much left to right. So we're going to play this out to the left and just let it fall. But this one's pretty much all about the pace. Pace. Rolling down there. Left ourselves with a bit of homework there, I think. I think I'm a bit fortunate that I had this sort of length putt from here yesterday for birdie, so I should know what this is going to do. Just got to make sure I hit it high enough just to let it drop back down. High enough. Oh, just missed. All right, well, we didn't see that coming, did we? Slight oversight on my behalf, probably got a little bit lazy there, but it is what it is. We are back to 4. So we have to make the eagle down the last to go to 6. I think the tee shot wasn't great, but it was quite a simple up and down. And I'm just not very good. I'm just not great at chipping. That was a really nice drive, and the reason I didn't say anything on that is there was a couple of numpties behind the tee box. There's a house behind the tee box that were shouting for and all sorts. What is it with people? I don't get it. Right, here we go. We're centre cut. I probably hit that one a little bit too high to get it as far down there as I normally am. But again, it's still a good chance. So let's see if we can take advantage of it. It's actually a little bit unlike me to have this long into it. I got 227 into this hole. Normally it's like 190. So we'll knock something down there. See if we can get it onto that front edge and then maybe hole a long one for the birdie. See if we can really get hold of one here. This is 4 iron. There he is. We waited all day for that guy to turn up, didn't we? All day. Well, if that didn't get stuck and trapped behind me, I don't know what did. That was horrendous. So now we're going to have to make an up and down. I've definitely short-sided myself. Up and down for the birdie. What a clown. I mean, I could have hit that front edge easily with 4 iron, and I just tried to get it to that back pin by squeezing a little bit more out of it, and then you hit it like an absolute numpty. Right, I think the word for this shot is going to be commitment. This has just got to, if we want to get this close, we've got to get this up and stopping quickly. I think 10-foot pass wouldn't probably be a bad effort for this shot. Let's get this flopped up there. I mean, now stop. Oh my. I nearly hold that. That was committed is what that was. Let's see if we can make this putt. Let's get it back to 5. Oh, we love that. We love that. Here we go then. Need this for the 5 under round of goal. Joint best on Par Breakers. Joint best at Redlibbets. Decent round of goal. Can we just finish it off? Finish it off, Jules. Send that ball home. That's a good day well had. That is a good day well had. 5 under. Par Breakers done. Redlibbets ticked off the list. It's a good job. Thanks to Redlibbets for having us out. It's been quality day. It's been dead quiet, which is really, really nice. Thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Even more Par Breakers on the way.